Hey guys, I'm Greg and I'm really excited today because today is the day the Star Wars classics come out. I'm going to be unboxing all of these right now. Alright you guys, let's do this one first. Han Solo, debatably one of the most popular Star Wars characters in the history of its canon.
Han Solo, I'm Captain of the Millennium Falcon.
Played by Harrison Ford in the movies, in all 3, soon to be all 6, if you count the prequels, 9. So this is the Han Solo from Episode 4, A New Hope. You can tell because his vest is a vest. In The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, he kind of had the same looking Return of the Jedi, but maybe slightly different. The nice pants have a red stripe on them, and the boots, they look good. And his trusty blaster, because we all know that Han shot first. Absolutely correct.
Yes, I bet you have.
One of the things you'll notice is that his hair looks really good, just like it does in the films. But I think they had a lot of problems transporting the likeness of the actor to the figure. Sure, they have maybe his facial structure there, but I just don't think you can get that kind of detail from a real-life person in these digital action figures, just because that, or because they had problems securing the likeness rights. If you guys didn't know about this, actors who do movies and stuff have the right to say they don't want to look like the action figures or the cartoons or whatever they put out. It's completely up to them. I know that Harrison Ford doesn't like the merchandising side of things, so I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't lend his likeness to this figure. I think it's the blaster, the hair, and the vest that make it look perfect, like any other Han Solo figure should look in the Star Wars universe. And next we have the infamous Darth Vader.
I find your lack of faith disturbing.
So first thing to take note, and it's something as a collector of toys and merchandise and memorabilia that I absolutely love, is that they made his helmet glossy. I think that adds so much to the figure itself and how it looks, because if you notice, the rest of his uniform is a matte black, but his helmet is a little bit more reflective with that coat of gloss, and I think that just makes him look a lot more detailed and a lot more just unique than just having them all one separate color. So next we have everybody's favorite co-pilot, Chewbacca. Alright, the first thing to note is that his hair actually looks quite impressive. Hair is very hard to do on an action figure correctly, and I really think that this figure was able to capture the essence of Chewbacca perfectly with its design. He's got his ammo belt and his famous bow gun. I think it's called the Lancaster bow. I could be wrong though. But yeah, it looks very good. Something to note on all the figures is they have a nice glossy base. It's cool that they made it black and glossy because it sticks out from the other Star Wars Rebels figures that we opened a few weeks ago. It makes them look a little different on the shelf, stand out more, which is really cool. And now for the final and probably most important piece of the collection is the Rise of the Empire playset, which allows you to go to Tatooine and Endor, and my personal favorite, you can even run around during the Battle of Hoth. I think that was one of the most iconic video game fight scenes ever. It's going to be in Star Wars Battlefront, coming up for the Xbox pretty soon, and PS4. It was on Shadows of the Empire. It was the level I played over and over again back in the day. So Luke looks really good. I mean, honestly, they've gotten every single detail from his movie counterparts, down from his boots to his belt to his shirt to his pants.
But I was going into Toshi Station to pick up some power converters.
Disney did their research when making these. They actually wanted to make a decent product and wanted to put a lot of detail. Of course, his eye color is right. Again, I love his hair because it's really 70s, and I think that's fantastic. Nice, clear blue lightsaber, Anakin's lightsaber, that was passed down to him from Obi-Wan. And again, like I said, like, he looks good. I mean, yes, you're gonna tell he's Luke Skywalker from mainly the hair and the outfit. I think it's really hard to capture that such unique look of any actor that's in the movies into an action figure, especially when it's so stylized like Disney Infinity. I think they did the best with what they had, and Luke Skywalker definitely looks great.
Wait a minute, where'd she go? Bring her back. Play back the entire message.
And now we have Princess Leia, obviously iconic because of her famous buns that we've seen in Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope. She has the blaster that she used on her ship in the opening of Episode 4 that she used to kill one of the stormtroopers, even though they said stun.
There's one set for stun.
He said stun! It wasn't gonna hurt ya! He said stun!
She looks good. Again, like I said, I think it's really hard to capture an actor's uniqueness in something as stylized as Disney Infinity. But I think with the hair, as long as you get the outfit and the hair right, you can pretty much put anything on the face and people will know who she is. Iconic Princess Leia from Star Wars Episode 4. And last but not least, we have the playset, which of course looks like the Star Wars Episode 4 Death Star. It looks great, has a lot of detail. It's actually one of the bigger playsets pieces. It's a little bit bigger than I think any other playset I've seen so far. Anyway guys, thanks for watching the unboxing video and review. For more videos like this and everything else gaming related, you're already in the right place. You're on Shacknews.com.
Well, that's the real trick, isn't it? And it's going to cost you something extra. 10,000, all in advance.
10,000? We can almost buy our own ship for that.
But who's going to fly it, kid? You?
You bet I could. I'm not such a bad pilot myself. We don't have to sit here and listen.